We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, number 66.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
A high fastball is in there. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball four. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. A runner at second, nobody out. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. At the plate, Justin Turner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. A man on third with 2 down. 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting second.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Brandon Phillips.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Marcell Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Seager ranges to his left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Adonis Garcia digs in now.
Adonis Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Down the first baseline, backhanded, and Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons.
For the Dodgers,
he'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Simmons.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Standing in, Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hill.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. To the second baseman, Phillips. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasiel Puig. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a wave and a miss at a knuckleball for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dansby Swanson.
And now a pitch on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Swanson is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 9th.
Stepping into the box, R.A. Dickey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the 42-year-old looks at a called strike to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Into the box now, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Markakis. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A knuckler that just missed too low. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Now in the box, Brandon Phillips. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. Gloved by Turner. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Outside and low. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Had the green light. 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Adonis Garcia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now a throw over. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman has room in foul territory, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The pitcher, number 40.
Digging in now, Rich Hill, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Andrew Toles will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Here's Jock Peterson now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Peterson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, this is in the air to deep left field. And he's not going to get there. It's over his head. 2-run score. And the run will score all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard ground ball to third. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that is through into right field for a single. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Takes this the other way to right. Toles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Yasmani Grandal.
Looped over toward first. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Adrian now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. A fastball that just misses inside.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Back to first, and Adrian is hit into a double play. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to play it is Phillips. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. R.A. Dickey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
R.A. Dickey.
Tyler Flowers is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Tyler Flowers.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Fielder number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Changeup called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And that misses 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The second baseman, number
Here's
4,
Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0
Phillips.
for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Tolles in pursuit. And the inning is over. Back here at SunTrust Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Eric O'Flaherty is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Eric O'Flaherty. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing right field, number 60, Andrew Toll.
Striding in once again, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The pitcher, number 44, Rich Hill.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Around first, he's digging for second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Tolles. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like. I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Center fielder.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Franklin Gutierrez will get an opportunity off the bench. Josh Colemanter will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Phillips for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Freeman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Kemp.
A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Adonis Garcia is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman number 13.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Lines softly toward the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in and looking for more,
right fielder,
Nick
number
Markakis.
22.
A hit in
Nick
2 tries so
Markakis.
far. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In there, 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The catcher, number
Coming
9.
to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ozuna.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Swanson brings it in. A quick out number 1. Here's Adrian now. He was a double play victim last time around.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Garcia is there. In there, a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and they will get the force for the out. Into the box now. Rich Hill, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 1-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Suzuki is retired, and there's 1 away.
Pitcher.
Now at the plate, Josh Kalmenter. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rodriguez.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air, giving Chase his toes, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Rodriguez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Here's Brandon Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And he is in there. Digging in. Freddie Freeman. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chaz Rowe enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Chaz Rowe. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing center field, number 37, Franklin Gutierrez.
At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Justin Turner. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Inciarte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher,
He's doubled
number 9.
and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Grandal.
From the stretch. In the air out to left. Kemp on the run. And that's the third out. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 2 with a
Leading
walk
off
for him so far.
Ninth, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in, Adonis Garcia. Last time through was a base hit. Sergio Romo comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Sergio Romo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back.
fielder,
It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch
Pickett.
3 times in a row.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
7 runs.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 29.
And we are underway. From Wrigley is the first. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Springer. One away. So digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Greg Bird would be next. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Into the box now is Chris Young, as he'll swing it to get things started in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Chris Young.
And a ball 1-0. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Now batting, Greg Bird. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Andre Ethier. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Benintendi will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ezekiel Carrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Russell Martin now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Russell Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Carrera, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. That's inside. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. On the ground to third. Baez has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
So he sets him down swinging. Daniel Murphy is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. First pitch of the at-bat. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ellsbury is under it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Aaron Sanchez.
Leading off for Toronto,
9-1-2 due up.
41, Aaron
First
Sanchez.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The next 3-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Donaldson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Outside,
and a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Ellsbury rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Bird.
From the stretch, a little roller toward the hole, and he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's Tulowitzki at short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, John Lackey. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ball 2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Young. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Chicago fourth, center fielder, number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. He popped out in his first trip.
Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A called strike on the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Throw over to the bag. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Aaron Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Late that time for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Addison Russell is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High pop up. Travis is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Josh
First
Donaldson.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And there's the fastball from Lackey, 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses. With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fast.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. At the plate is Andre Ethier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Young. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Ready for another chance. John Lackey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yanni Chisenhall will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yanni Chisenhall.
Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Young. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hit in the air to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Mike Montgomery is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Ready for another shot now. Ezekiel Carrera, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 3, Ezekiel Carrera.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Ready once again, Russell Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1.
The pitcher, number 41.
Digging in once again, Aaron Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Standing in, Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. There's Baez. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
George Springer.
First offering on its way. George Springer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Oh, and he misses it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball to second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit down the third base line. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Addison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Catcher.
At the plate, Miguel Montero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. A foul tip right into the glove of Martin as he's able to hang on to it to record the strikeout.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First delivery to him on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner to start the ninth. Jose Bautista come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose Bautista.
Hector Rondon takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Rondon.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Comes set and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Springer on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Ezekiel Carrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Russell Martin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against it.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Hector Rondon. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Hector Rondon.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle.
Jason Worth.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jason Worth is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now batting, Andrew Benintendi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance.